It's time to see how your weather is shaping up. Chief Meteorologist Matt Farrell has your full weather forecast. Matt, you gave us a little tidbit about how we might have some cooler weather coming in, and you had me hooked.
Yeah, absolutely, and that's what we all are kind of looking for, because even parts of the weekend this past weekend were spent in the 80s. 80s again yesterday and very close to it again today. 79 out there. Now, we can't argue with the mornings. The mornings are great. 45 when we woke up today. That's right where we're supposed to be for this time of the year. But again, we need to get those afternoons down, and we are going to work to do just that by the time we get into tomorrow. But before that, of course, right now we're seeing temperatures in the mid to lower 60s across most of the area. Still a few 70s left on the board. And I say that to remind you that it's not going to be quite as chilly when you wake up tomorrow morning. Again, we have a little more humidity with those southeast winds. We have a little cloud cover that's going to roll in tonight, and because of that, we'll see temperatures bottom out in the mid 50s across the area, maybe a few 60s out in our western counties by the time you wake up in the morning. So again, a little bit warmer there because of that little added extra humidity. For tomorrow afternoon, I'm going to show you this, and you're going to say to me, I know what you're going to say. You're going to say, I thought you said it was going to cool down. It is. Trust me. These temperatures that you see right here, these are our highs for tomorrow, but really these are going to occur sometime in that 12 o'clock to 1 o'clock time frame, because that cold front will come in shortly after that. So about your lunch hour will probably be the warmest part of the day. So let's put some timing on that. Cold front starts to approach the area. You see that cloud cover moving in before daybreak. Here's the front, 6:30 in the morning. It is just knocking on the door of our western counties. By about 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, it's approaching I-35, and we'll cross that I-35 corridor as we head through about the noon hour and then make it down to the Brazos Valley there by about 1 o'clock. So a pretty fast moving cold front, and that's not even the worst news. The worst news, of course, is that it's going to come through dry. We're not going to get any rain with this one. We'll see clear skies basically throughout the day, except for that just a little bit of cloud cover out ahead of the front. Now, behind it, things are going to be great. By the time we get to Thursday, we're only talking the mid 70s, which is a lot closer to where we're supposed to be for this time of the year. The bad news on top of that, though, is that we are going to warm up heading into the weekend. Friday still looks great, but Saturday and Sunday could be spent in the 80s. But I have an answer to that as well. Let's take a look at cold front number 2. So, excuse me. A lot of great news with cold front number 2, because as it comes in Sunday night into Monday morning, we're going to see shower possibilities popping into the forecast. Sunday, not our best day for rain. That will be Monday and even into Tuesday a little bit as the front gets closer. It'll push those showers up across the area, and then it will take them with it as it leaves as we head through Monday night into Tuesday, and then we clear out a little bit behind that front as we head towards Tuesday morning. So rain chances there for late Sunday, basically through Tuesday. With that, there is still a lot up in the air with this forecast. We have not finalized anything just yet, so I'm going to show you this. This is what we call our QPF. Basically, this is our rainfall outlook. When you see these numbers, just know that there is a high likelihood that they will change as we get closer to Monday and Tuesday. But for now, we're going about 1/10 to 1/2 an inch for our southern counties and about 1/2 an inch to an inch for our northern counties. So not a washout by any stretch of the imagination, but again, some much needed rain as we head through the back half of the weekend and the first couple of days of the work week. Temperatures on the other end will be a little bit of a roller coaster. The mornings are going to look great, 40s, 50s, but we're going to kind of bounce between the 70s and 80s basically for the next 7 days. But on the back side of this, as we head towards the middle of next week, I could have some even cooler weather than what you see here. Remember, if you want your forecast on your time, you can download our free 6 Plus app on Apple TV, Roku, and Fire TV.